What the fuck?
We're playing Minecraft, except it's Leon, and there's zombies, and we can't build, and it's in 3 dimensions. But other than that, it's Minecraft.
I can't push buttons.
Minecraft's in 3 dimensions too, you dipshit.
We're restarting the episode.
Which honestly, it adds to your point. We are playing Minecraft.
My brain wanted you to stealth kill that dude. So
yeah, I did too. Hey, Anthony, I need you to do something for me in that. You knew exactly what it was.
I used to get yelled at in the car because I have fat hair that gets everywhere, and I always sit like angled forward. So my dad is just like, I can't see. I need you to move. How am I supposed to see if there's people behind us? And I'm just like, it's not a big deal. Alonzo.
What? I stuck him in his chest. I tried, but I had a magnum.
You should have shot him with the magnum.
No.
Now there's 2 guys. They're penetrated. And then there's one on the ceiling.
It's a good thing I got a lot of defensive options right now.
And that you don't anymore.
I got one more of those.
Why did he go?
God damn it,
What
Leon.
Look at all the items.
Yeah. I don't know what that's for.
Well, if this is anything like Anywhere, Everywhere, All at Once, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Did y'all finally watch that movie?
Oh yes, it was a fantastic romp.
Is it not one of the greatest movies
that was
has come out in recent years?
That was one of my favorite things I've ever watched.
It is
just
great.
ever.
It is fantastic. If you haven't watched that movie, you fucking need to watch that movie.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Like, for no reason. It has no reason to be as good as it is.
Definitely one of my favorites.
The entire scene where they're using the little trophies and trying desperately not to let the other person get to them. I'm not going to say how or why or what the context even is.
Just know that there are trophies.
There are trophies and they are being used. Lungbuster, 30 inches of
Doom.
Of Doom. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Is playing Tekken 7. Bro, lady was just sitting there.
Listen, she was going to come to life and I can't have that. You know me. Me and ladies, I got to shoot them. Yep. Yep.
Nah, that happened last time I stuck my thing in there too.
Yeah, it was way too cold.
I'm just going with anytime anything awkward is said, it's just endless silence forever.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just cold in here. I'm a penis shrunk.
Yeah.
Whoa, who's talking about Peni?
I am now.
I was just talking about
Anthony, show it to the class.
Fuck, I forgot what I have to do, and I know I need to do something.
I am kind of distraught that none of my friends have seen my penis, so I'm gonna have to rectify that. Rectify that. You gotta go get the dispersal shit out of that tiny room with the big fat man. You know, the one.
Anthony, question: Who plays this game better, you or Alonzo?
Well, I would have been done like an hour ago.
You know what?
And Alonzo, you played 3 like hella nicely, right?
No, I mean 3 is just really short.
Really short.
Yeah. So why didn't we do this the opposite way?
Because this game is better.
Funnier to watch me play this game.
Well, the thing is, Alonzo's not bad at this game. I just know the crit path a little bit better. And it's mostly because it's hilarious.
Yes.
Because we have very different ways of playing the game.
Whereas I do know what I'm kind of doing. I don't know.
Well,
the last 40 minutes have proved otherwise. So.
You know what? You know what, Zeus?
Yeah. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Here's the problem, Doctor. the thing is,
it's Mr.
we've been
Professor Patrick.
We've been doing nothing but playing Resident Evil 4 for like a week straight.
I know, me too. God damn it.
And everything about this game is horribly different.
Yeah.
It's like learning how to
I
drop.
thought I had to do the. Wait a second,
Bro,
No,
I thought
no,
I
you
had
gotta
to-
go. You gotta go to that
it's
little
so
room over
weird.
here. You have the little thingy.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought I killed that thing.
You didn't.
That was the other thing.
Now you did.
It's just funny how Resident Evil 4 came so easily to me. Like, I wasn't lost. Which I was expecting to whenever I was... Because,
I mean, you've played the original, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I was still expecting it to
See,
be
I
like...
came in here because
oh,
I thought I
man,
needed
it's
to
been a
do this
while.
room first. And
But no,
I
everything was just kind of falling into place, and it was amazing. It's the best game to ever game.
It's fucking fantastic.
I'm gonna remember it. Hang on a second. Don't.
I swear, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky.
I'll be there. I
See,
swear.
I think you already fucked it up, but this is like my least favorite puzzle. So
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Anything wrong?
I think you need to fill up that one and then
To that point,
like fill up that one all the way and then put the excess
to the laser point, dude.
That wasn't what I meant to do.
It's okay.
Too
And
far.
then
Too far.
No.
It's too far.
I think this is good. Swap
Too
those.
far.
Oops, this
Nope.
no, I need to swap this one. Do that, and then I need to swap this one.
Yes. Yes.
that
You're
one.
getting it.
Swap that one.
What?
Nope. Swap that one.
I
Then I do that, and then I do that, and then I do that. Anthony, why did you lie to me?
didn't do that. That was your idea.
Yeah, dude, you were like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. It was on purpose.
It was the other way around. Who builds a machine like this?
I don't
No,
know.
no, that was correct. No! Put it in that one. Yes. 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 Oh, it's so full now.
Yeah.
And then this one. Yep. Swap them. And then. Okay.
Got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Now. No. You did the exact same thing last time. There we go. No. That one. Yes. This should work. And if it doesn't work, it worked.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can have my firstborn, but
But it worked anyway.
all right, we got the semen.
We see men.
We've extracted the seed. Now we're gonna put it somewhere.
Yeah, like in I don't know. Where's the seed go, Anthony?
It goes in the baggino.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. You told me that part.
Bagino. You take the pen.
We're almost there, boys. We're almost there.
You take the pen. You put it in the Vaughn.
In the pineapple.
Children.
Pineapple pen.
Please don't stab children. It's not a good idea.
I'll stab every child.
I'll do it too, but don't do it.
I'll stab your child. Cause Jimmy cracked corn and he don't give a fuck. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that sentence means. I've heard it so many times from living in the South.
Which one?
Someone cracks corn. What the fuck does that mean?
Jimmy cracks corn, and I don't care.
Unstoppable. Blue. Sorry, there's a lot of Team 4-Star references. My brain is just on Team 4-Star because I watched Taka clips all day.
See, now that lady was supposed to come to life, but she didn't have a brain, and she just
she
shakes.
switched.
So,
Did you see
so,
that?
She
so
shakes.
you understand that corn is cracked to be harvested, right?
No.
So
You think I've
he-
harvested? You think I've harvested corn? What do you think?
You're
I'm a
Mexican, you should've.
You think that I'm a Mexican that also?
Maize.
I don't listen. The reason that I don't.
Cigarettes are bad for you. You should do it.
That's why I'm smoking one right now, so you don't have to.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. They kind of look like my grandmother.
I did not look like Granny. Shut the
No,
fuck up.
not that one. The other one. A different grandma, not Granny Lamone.
Okay, I was like, no, you didn't.
Though that is horrible and hilarious.
She used to hit me with her fake leg.
I didn't even know she had a fake leg. I've never
Dude,
seen her
what-
stand.
How did you not know she had a fake leg?
You think I spend time at Granny Lamone's house?
Why would you not? She made beans and tortillas all the fucking time, and it
Because
was
a couple
delicious.
of times the beans and tortillas actually had roaches in them.
And that's a problem? That's protein. No, there was one time I smarted off to her and I told her I didn't want to do something and she hit me with her fake leg.
She didn't even.
Oh.
Every time I
Here we
talked to
go.
her, she was like, "No hablos inglés, motherfucker."
It's because you didn't speak any Spanish.
Yo,
dude.
Anthony, here's another one. It's a very old saying that means to sit around idly and gossip.
Let me see if I know what it is. Hit me. And he decided not to hit me.
What?
Mark's still here.
I told you what it was.
No, you didn't. You just said, "I hit you. Let me hit you with another one," and then ceased. You just
No,
stopped.
I told you everything it was, unless Discord was just decided
the
not
wrong
to
side.
capture anything.
You said it means to sit around and talk. And
Yeah,
then you
that's
just didn't-
it. Yeah, that's it. That's all it means.
But what was the saying?
That's the Jimmy Crack Corn. That we're still
Oh.
on that one. You dumb piece of
You said, "Let me hit you with another
Latin
one."
American white man.
Wait, wait,
I
wait.
I thought you were gonna say a Spanish quote too.
Or
Sus-
no, I thought you were gonna say another
Oh,
Southern
no.
quote, not the same one.
Oh no, I'm still
I
trying to
was
figure out
very
what this fucking
confused.
thing
My
means.
brain didn't register.
I really wish that I need to learn how to quote the angry Spanish mom, the one that shows up in that one episode of Terminal Montage, where he's like, "Mario, Bowser done stole my eggs." And then Mario, it zooms in on Mario. He's like, I don't know the fucking quote. This is the angry Spanish mom. And
I
then
know
Mario-
this part is the end of the game, right?
Yeah,
I
we're
know.
getting there.
real close.
I think there was something that guy was going to give you.
It's just a VHS.
I think really we just have a boss fight left.
Yeah, basic. We have 2 boss fights left.
Does the last one count?
Yeah, we have the Birkin fight and then we have the Tyrant fight.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But that one's much shorter. The Tyrant fight's a lot shorter.
True.
You
but
don't
it's
need that
kind of
fire
difficult.
flamethrower anymore.
I don't.
OSS. Oh, suck. I'm so good at words.
I think he might give me a grenade.
I think he has
Yeah,
one.
he has a grenade.
Yeah.
So apparently, RE4 is getting reviewed bomb because
What?
people
By
are mad
who?
that it's not. The people that are mad that it's not a 1-to-1 remake.
It's damn near a
my
1-to-1 remake,
God.
though. There are so
And-
many sections that are almost identical.
Yeah, but then it's just like, where's the giant fucking baby head chasing me and shit through the lava? And I'm like, did you really need that though?
What? What?
Remember when the Salazar
They're talking
fucking
about the Salazar
giant statue?
Oh, the statue's there.
It's just, it's different.
It even has flamethrowers. Oh, God.
I don't know what that was.
That was some frames dropped. You missed an item. To your left. Yeah. I don't... really think you need it.
It's
though.
just
I think
really
there's some
dumb,
more
and then
stuff
the,
out
the
right
other
now.
people review bombing it
I
are
hope
also
so.
the people that are upset that you can't look up Ashley's panties anymore.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course
well,
there are.
the mods have already fixed that. So
This is true.
I'm currently running. I ran through most of the game again because we've already beat it. So I ran through most of the game again as Raiden from Metal Gear.
Rated.
Might as well save.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea to save, so you don't have to do all this again.
But I won't have to. There's a save point right before the boss.
But might
Did
as
you
well
ju- did you
save
just say-
here.
No,
Or
but
save.
what I mean.
No, I mean you don't have to
I
do
just-
the inventory anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
But might as well save.
Because I don't. Do I don't
I'm saying. I'm telling you, you should save. I'm telling you.
There's
So terribly this night has gone. I'm
No,
freezing.
that one.
I'm freezing.
go back
my
inside,
God.
Mark. I'll keep the
I
seat warm
can't.
for you. Just listen. I'll say everything. I'll try to give the people my best Mark impression. Just put it in the chat. No. Get inside. It's cold.
You're gonna
out
need
there,
some
man.
space for
That wasn't what I meant to do.
Gotti.
Trust me, I'll make space. There will be space before the end of this fight.
Oh man, someone shit all over the side of this thing. I love how he's like, that was easy, and meanwhile,
what you
fucking
don't understand is suck. Initiated.
What time gap between 2 and 4?
it's 1998 to 2004. So,
Oh,
because the games take place in current year
Of release,
of
except
release.
for 4, because
Well, 4 was
it was supposed
year
to be
late,
released
yeah.
in 2004. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot of liquid.
It's like an acid shot. Which you actually don't get as Leon, which doesn't make sense.
Nah, you only get it as Claire.
Dude,
By
he's
the way,
nice and moist.
we're probably gonna do a Claire playthrough later once we get to the others.
Nah,
But
son.
the thing is,
Never.
I don't play Claire nearly as much, so I'll probably route out a Claire playthrough because I still like this game a lot. I think it's definitely, like, in terms of classic Resident Evils, it's up there with like the top tiers. I think the original is better paced a little bit.
yeah, but for a remake and no one expected it,
Yeah.
it was great.
That's true. This is again.
I
kind of
listen.
nowhere.
I absolutely love Remake 1. Right? It's amazing. But it's very strange that we've got remakes 2 to 4 in the same style as 7 and 8. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 all look like they're in the same universe, in the same art style. And it seems like they
feels like
may be
they-
trying to do 5.
Yes, I feel like they might
I'd love
be
to do
actually.
5. I'd
I-
love to actually play 5. Because that was the one I played through the most.
Well, if they remake it, I would be super down. Anyway, he threw his wife.
5 is actually really good
If you have a
if you have
partner,
a person to play with. If
I would
you-
say the
that-
same
that-
about
that's-
6 though.
That's why it's a party game. With 6, I feel like it's selective fun because like some of the campaigns are just the slog to get through.
Super boring.
Leon's is a slog to get through. But the thing
I'd
is,
say Chris's is a slog.
Chris's
to get
is
through,
the
'cause
most fun. Chris's.
I
Chris-
have the opposite opinion. I fucking hate
I think
Chris's
Jake's
campaign.
is probably the most fun to actually run through and do.
debate.
God damn it, we're
debate.
doing all 3.
Well, you have the stalker enemy, you have the fucking hand-to-hand
Here's
combat
the thing.
where he's fucking
Here's the
crazy
thing.
as shit.
What is it that you want out of the game? Is the question. You want it
True.
to? Do you want it to be a Resident Evil game? Because it's not. It's just absolutely not a Resident Evil.
Well,
It-
that falls into the whole thing of like what defines it a type of game.
I
You know what I
tried to
mean? Like,
parry.
did you want a survival horror or do you want
It's
an action
none of
survival
them.
horror?
None of them are even close to that.
It's just it's a worse version of Uncharted or Last of Us.
I would say it's actually a worse version of Gears of War.
Well, yeah, there you go. Because it's super clunky. It has no business trying to be as actiony as it is.
Well, that's exactly my point. Once you realize,
at least with like Leon's campaign, I was invested in the goings on. I was more invested on like.
So yeah, you weren't very mechanically interested in the game.
No, not at all whatsoever. Because once I found out like it's not what I was expecting, like maybe 5 or 4, I was just like, well, I'm just gonna play it and play it for the plot because I don't really care for anything else.
So
and then when you get to Chris's campaign, it's just kind of like skips around.
All right, well then me and Alonzo will play through the game and I'll show you the absolute amazingness that is the fighting game that it is, because it's a character action game disguised as a Resident Evil game.
No, absolutely, but that's the thing. It's for me, it's doing a piss poor job at that as well.
Well, the thing is, it's clunky until you realize, oh, you can do bullshit combos and crazy movement tech. It just doesn't tell you how to play the game.
Well, exactly, because that's not how you're supposed to play the game. See, that's the issue with the disconnect. They went for something, and then it became something else, not because of their own volition.
I think it's because they didn't have good level designers. Yeah, I think the level design is what.
Yeah, that was also just garbage.
I think the level design fucked them up. But if you play through Chris's campaign, like you're playing Devil May Cry or some shit, you'll have a lot more fun.
I still wasn't, even if like going back to it a second time, because I did go back to it multiple times. I just wasn't.
I think it might just be that you're like bad at video games in general, and that you should probably just stop playing all of them because your opinions are bad.
Sure, Mister. I can't get through Pokemon.
Hey, I can't get through Pokemon because Pokemon is for children. And you know what happened last time I talked to children? I went to jail.
See, there you go. See, that's your problem. Stop talking to children.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say just don't get caught.
Why would I say that? Of course you have to get caught.
Just don't go to jail.
Person.
It's part of the tech.
It's part of the tech. That's how you unlock the secret bonus levels, okay? That's where the real movement tech comes in.
Could you imagine if your eyeballs were touching each other?
That would be uncomfortable.
That's the worst.
You ever see that? You ever see that manga page
Double
that's like, it's oh Nissan, you're licking my eyeball.
Nope.
It's awful. He almost pulls her eyeball out with his tongue. It's disgusting.
But yeah, I do agree that 5 is just a better game in general.
I think 5 is much better at being a fully fleshed out video game because the level design is amazing and in comparison. I'd say 4 is the best of the 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Of the new generation.
4 in terms of like the anime Resident Evils is definitely the best one. But when it comes to like I think 6 has the best mercenaries.
That is, I feel that is fair.
That's fair. That's fair. Absolutely fair. The thing is, it's like I'm not playing Resident Evil for mercenaries.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out
I guess that killed him.
I'm confused.
Yeah. It's because
it's a grenade, bro. That's what would happen if you got close to a grenade.
Like, dude, are you stupid? It's a grenade, bro. Like fucking, like really.
Remember the saying, almost only counts in horseshoes and grenades, and you got it almost.
Okay, like the way you like metered that sentence out, it sounded like you forgot what you were saying. So I was like, almost only, in the ways that you do it, and you get it, And I was like, oh my god, help. Oh my god. But I do feel like once you kind of get like Jake is honestly the best character.
Absolutely.
Zeus, have you ever played with Jake without weapons?
Yes.
He's a fighting game character.
Very fun.
Yeah, no, and I do very much enjoy Jake's campaign, but overall,
I think once you get used to
it's one of those things where like you're telling me I have to play a game a certain way, which the game doesn't tell you that you're supposed to play it that way. So obviously I get turned off by the idea of like, well, I have to play it this way rather than the way that I want to play it because, that's just kind of how, games are. That it becomes a thing of like, well, Like,
Well, if
if
it's
this
not
is
the
the only
type of game that
if this is the only way I have to play this game, then well, what's the fun in that? You know what I mean?
well, it's mostly for that game. It's mostly in character action games in general. It's mostly discovery. But even in fighting games, you're not a combo kit type player. You don't do combos. You don't you don't like researching like what can I do here. But like in what is it called? RE6, you're like, okay, I've got my character decked out. He's got a ton of stamina. I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna do this combo, and then you're gonna come in and then combo them again afterwards, and then I'm gonna finish them off with a combo, and then I'm gonna slide at them, and they're gonna get stunned because I slid at them.
But that's the thing. Like again, I reiterate that's your way of playing that game. Whereas I'm going in here going like, well, I remember this being a very fun experience for Resident Evil 5 in terms of like
if you play it like Resident Evil 5, you're
positioning.
just not gonna have
In
fun.
positioning. But that's what I'm saying. Like why change the game so much where it stops being that? You know, for the sake of
I think they got bored.
Capcom. Well, yeah, well that's the thing. Like if you were getting bored with the formula, then do something with it, and that's what they did. That's how 7 was made, and fantastic. It was great.
Well, I think what happened with 7 was that when it came to like the reason that 4 even exists is because they got bored. They were like, I don't even want to make
4
Resident
had
Evil.
4 had like 3 different fucking versions to the point,
and it went like you gotta understand it went so
through
far.
so much
it
fucking
went so
development.
Resident Evil went so hard at first that it became character action,
It did.
and it
Yeah,
invented
and-
the genre.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like so they made it its own game to like kind of still keep that because it was a good idea. The game, that
Yeah, they
gameplay
just
is
made it
great.
its own series.
Why did you
But
tell me that
then they brought it
almost at
back
the end of the
and
game?
then made a really solid like semi-action based game. Whereas with 6 it's like you try to marry that, but you don't tell people that you're trying to marry that, and so you release it under the pretense that it's gonna play
It's
just
Resident
like
Evil.
the last, like it's Resident
Yeah.
Evil, but it's not.
It's
That's where
absolutely not.
and that's where it loses me because it's like I didn't buy this fucking game.
Because it's basically like false advertising. I'm sorry, hold on. I just found like I have a mic on my headset, and it's got the little fuzz on it, right?
Don't eat it.
The fuzz had like a pubic ass hair looking thing in it, and I was
eat it.
like, where did this come from? And then I swallowed it just to test, like, because I have like that DNA testing thing in my throat.
He's like protein.
And I'm like, yep, that was definitely not mine. Anyway, I was going to say, unrelated to that, I know Onimusha exists. Shut up.
It's
Because I said that
from
I said
way
that
back.
I said that Devil May Cry invented character action. Onimusha technically did it first.
See, but
Well,
here's the
it
thing.
did for Capcom.
Here's the thing, though.
Devil May Cry was better at it.
See, but here's the thing, though. Ada had a machine that just fucking unlocked the whole thing. Why didn't she give me that to begin with? I'm upset
Bro,
with Ada now.
bro. Well, yeah, you know what Ada's about. Like, why are you expecting better of her? Realistically, Alonso, why are you expecting better?
Because she got shot. That's why.
No.
Why?
If she
There's
was
no
better-
reason.
If she was better, she wouldn't have gotten shot. Well, there goes the virus.
Whee.
Or the T virus.
I mean, that's probably for the best.
It is
Well-
for the best. That's the whole point.
See, here's the thing. Like, didn't they? They.
I love
Pretty
how Ada. But here's the thing that I love and hate about Ada, and this is why she's a good character in some respects, is that she's willing to fucking plunge the world into chaos for a quick buck to further her own agenda, but she has a moral compass still.
Somewhat, because I was about to spoil stuff that happens in 4, because I think that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I was that is what I'm talking about, and it's just like, huh? So you do have a heart, but you don't have a heart, but you do have a heart.
No!
It's one of it feels like she's one of those like
Sorry.
thief archetypes that's just
Yeah,
like
she's a femme fatale. She's
well,
she's
no,
Rouge
no,
the
but
Bat.
No, I was getting that.
No.
That's different. That's different. We don't talk about.
You're right.
that.
Rouge is hotter.
Yeah. But I was talking about like that one rogue that wants to have everything, both the gold and not plunging the world into chaos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's double, triple, and quadruple crossing everybody.
Yes, nobody.
But
is
then it's
safe
just
from
like, oh, okay, your actual failure as a human being is causing all this pain and suffering either way. But it's just like, but I did what I could, and I'm like, well, you could have just
should look out
not
the
gone.
I have so much ammo from.
How you would play a rogue in D&D.
Oh damn! Look at that.
It's pretty.
That's
Oh, damn.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. I love Alfred Molina.
I still need to watch the No Way Home or
Have
whatever
you
the fuck it
not?
is. Of course
Oh
not.
my god.
All I know is that William Defoe is in it.
It is.
And he
such
becomes William Defran.
a
Good.
great fucking movie.
He becomes William DeFranco, and everyone's confused.
And everyone cried when the
Yeah, I was
boys
to
came
say
back.
that movie almost made me cry.
It's a good
But-
send off to that specific version of the character. To give him its green. Their
I
green
did see the
cried.
scene where it was like, "You guys went to space?"
Yeah.
Oh, hold on! I'm still stuck on the idea that you went to space.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever.
It's
And
great.
you said that so casually, like it's a normal thing, you know, like it's the banter.
See-
It's beautiful.
It was almost as impactful as fucking Logan was, because that movie actually made me cry each time I watched it,
Well,
and
dude,
I watched it
it's
3
sad,
times
dude.
in theaters.
It was
Just sad
Logan
and
was
good.
depressing. It was so
I think Napoleon
depressing.
Dynamite was the one that made me cry the most.
I'm gonna fucking.
What?
You know,
You
what's-
didn't cry when he was like, "Tina, eat your food."
You know, vote for Pedro.
Vote for
Inspiring.
Pedro.
You know what's really upsetting is the fact that no
Get that
time
dog
passed
in him.
between that.
Between what?
Between like the
Oh, them-
conversation.
Yeah, because the
Between-
game is nice. You should get rid of your shitty knife. Get rid of that one because it's almost broken,
But
and just
for
replace it
what
with a good knife.
reason?
No, you gotta discard it.
I don't wanna.
Just run.
Get rid of that shit.
This
It disappeared from existence.
Doesn't make sense.
Ah, you shouldn't have done that. Actually,
No, no,
I think
so-
you should have
so
just
what
kept that.
Maybe.
No, so what happens, right?
Could've put
Is
it in
there's
the
a little
fucking-
slit on the floor, and it fell through that. No, it's just like gone.
You know, you
Man's
need all
was-
this.
Mans was told, "I got 9 minutes to get out of here,and he's looking through his
I
stuff.
think you needed
going,
those flash
"What do I
grenades.
need to get out?"
Honestly, you shouldn't have made all the bad decisions that you made. Just no matter what the decision is, doesn't matter. It's
I
all
felt that
there. Every single decision you could make, even if it's the best thing, is the worst decision. There's an item.
It's a herb.
Yeah, you need it. Extra
Yeah,
defense. Bitch ass. Get the hell out of there.
Gotta. Now I have to lure these guys around here. Like,
No, you don't.
well, that didn't work.
Just do that, dude.
Just go W key, yes.
Just hold W for walk forward.
Nope. Nope.
You got this. You got this. Just let it happen.
No, I have to now because apparently I only had 2. I think I'm dead.
No, you'll live. He's just giving you like
It's just
like
a
you
big
know those
smooch, dude.
you know those like he looks like 2 like hair you know those hair things that are like flat and they got the little teeth on it
Hair
and then
clips?
no, not the hair clips. They're like rubbery and you use them to like let's get a flat board of brushes.
What?
Yeah. It's for your scalp.
You mean this country?
No. Tommy, put it on screen. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay. Flamethrower.
Yes, I made that decision rather quickly.
No, you need that.
No.
No. No.
You know what? You know what's super mesmerizing?
What?
and I'm sure Alonso can agree with me. Is like, you ever seen a piece of metal get cut in half by a hydraulic press?
That is actually pretty satisfying to watch.
Have you
Because
ever
it's
seen it?
like, because it's like it feels like it's like made out of clay, the way that it just separates so easily.
Yeah.
But then you pick it up and it's just like solid, like just solid.
Have you ever
and-
seen a dude? Have you ever seen a water jet machine
Yes.
cut shit? It's great.
Yeah, dude, it's
It just
super dope.
disintegrates shit.
We have a high pressure washer one time. No, not one time. We still have it, but like, I was washing the car with it, and then just
Leon's
my fucking monkey ass brain activated. It was just like, what if I put my hand through it?
That was a terrible decision.
And
And
I'm
you
like,
just jet your arm off because of like dislocated. Like, damn.
hello,
I love
Mr. X.
Going back to the game for a few seconds. I love how Leon is just like, God damn it! Like, come on!
Trying to get. Can we all get out together?
He's like, you gotta be kidding me! This fucking guy's still here.
Does this guy not have anything to do?
No.
But
I really don't know why.
just
he
run
is.
through it, dude.
Yeah, you could have
Just
run
run
through
through
that
it.
fire. And Leon would have died had it not been for that random explosion.
See, Leon should have been dead at least 3 times during this whole thing.
That's that's one of my least favorite contrivances in writing.
How many times he should have died in that one sequence?
Yeah, well, no, it's just like random thing happens and then it sets you free.
Oh yeah, that's just Deus Ex Machina, basically like pure. and
Like I
simple.
like when it's set up where it's just like you see you see the pipe shaking, right?
You've got to
and-
kind
and you
of
allude to
Chekhov's
it.
gun that shit.
Exactly, because if you just do it out of there, it's just like, oh well, it just happened. You know, like the random beam fell on the guy that's chasing you, and you're safe
Yeah.
now. Instead of like, I specifically saw that this beam was weak, and I chucked a rock at it, and as I was passing under, shit like that or something,
Yeah.
or a little more explained. Because it just feels lazy.
It's just
Here it kind of gets away with it because everything is already
everything
exploding.
is
It was just a matter of-
exploding. Yeah, you can kind of get away with it. I would think it would have been better had Leon shot it or something.
or like thrown his knife at it or something. I don't know.
Uh,
Rattled it.
I think that the Resident Evil 3 does this a lot. Like a lot. The entire game is Jill should be dead and she just isn't because the plot. There's a point where Nightmare fucking Nemesis grabs her by the face, picks her up and tosses her gently to the ground. And one of the death animations in the game is him picking her up and just squishing her head. So I'm like, why have her be grabbed by the face? Like he gets the drop on her. You don't know he's there. It's there for a jump scare, and then he tosses her, and then she runs away, and then he uses a flamethrower. And I'm like,
And you know
there's
what? I
no
was about
reason
to
for
say
this
that.
scene to be here.
And you know
Okay.
what? I was about to say the same thing about 4, but they do a better job in the remake of like explaining why
When
shit's
does
happening.
it happen in 4?
Unless
you're talking about Mendez.
Yeah, Mendez. The 2 times you meet Mendez, basically it happens.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
3
you're
times.
right. It makes a little bit more sense there in that he's like, oh, you're part of the plan. I can't just kill you.
Well, yeah, like in the first time you meet him, it's oh hey, I'm gonna just subjugate you like I've done with the rest of my villagers because
Yeah,
Lord Sadler
you
commands
should
it or
move.
whatever.
You should move.
The second
Get
time
behind
it's
the
just
thing.
like, well,
Never mind.
Ada
You
shoots.
I didn't even know you could knock him out of that.
Yep.
Oh damn,
I was gonna say get behind one of those rocks.
damn, you're enclosed now. That's bullshit.
Hit him with that fatty button. Good sidestep. You know the matchup.
He knows the matchup.
I was gonna say you should make some more Magnum ammo, but then I remembered.
Yeah.
I don't have the I don't have the stuff for it. Oh well, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, the game is doing that because this game is currently running off of a external hard drive.
Wow.
Why? Because my internal hard drive is full, and my SSD is only big enough to house my fucking operating system.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've been trying to get you to like just comp a new M.2, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one recently. I just need to save up. For
I mean,
it.
they're getting cheaper the more you.
I
want
to get a 2 terabyte or more.
Dude, it's so nice.
Because here's the plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to empty out the current external hard drive because it's all games, and you should.
Shoot 'em.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
That last one was just like
By the way, the game's over. We did it.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
we did it.
this isn't playthrough 2. In playthrough 2, you get an extra tiny like cutscene boss fight, but it's not like an actual boss fight. You just shoot it until it dies, basically.
Which it can't.
It's just more of an extra scene, really.
Let's say, can it even kill you? Mm-hmm. It can.
If you don't do anything.
Oh.
But it's really hard to die to. I think in like the hard difficulty, it does like make it to where you have to try a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad. So anyway, Lowen and his friend Core, they did it.
yeah, they did it. They on the trains.
I
Leon's
didn't have
sad.
that in my inventory, by the way.
Well, yeah, it's only this big,
It just wasn't in my inventory.
and then he tosses it.
God
Such
damn
a,
it, Leon. Fucking
such a dramatic boy. Wouldn't it have been cool if he had it in 4? He was just holding on to
Yeah.
it. But no, he had to toss it.
Well, you gotta explain it, dude.
Try using knives next time. Oh, hello, Claire and child.
I want to know how he knew that was the cart they were in. You know what I mean?
I don't think he did.
He just walked in like, "Hey guys."
We did it. If you're wondering why there's no more cutscene, it's because the game expects you to play through Claire's storyline. And then it's actually kind of neat. Depending on who you play first, you get a B scenario, and then in the B scenario is where the actual ending of the game is.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to speed through this
Yeah,
and
we're
play
trying to speak.
4.
Honestly, I don't know how long you guys are available, or if you just finish now, because that's the game where that was the last episode. But I think we might be able to speed through 3 very quickly.
I mean,
I don't think
I might need a little more energy for that. So I think we should just unwind for a little bit
that's fair.
and like talk about the future.
Yeah. I think there will be flying cars. Not in like the near future, probably like tomorrow.
Do you realize what would happen if there was flying cars?
Yeah, I would have a flying car.
Everybody would
There'd
be
be-
pilot's license.
Well, that and
It's a car. You drive it. You fucking idiot.
well, that and there'd be massive car crashes in the sky.
No, it wouldn't.
Because the way that people drive on a 2-dimensional plane is very bad as is.
All I'm saying is that there should be a tournament system to get your driver's license.
Did you know that if we were to put everybody in the world in a tournament bracket, it would only take 32 fights to decide who was the world champion?
Would it really?
Really? What?
Yeah.
Huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you would have. Well, actually, you would have to fight 32 people to make it to the grand finals.
Huh.
How? Yeah, that's true. Because you really only fight like 4 times in an 18-man bracket, I think, or a 16-man. Yeah, you basically fight a very limited amount of people as long as you don't lose, and then you get sent to losers if there even is a losers bracket.
Nah, single elim.
Single elim.
I'd do it. I wouldn't make it to top 8, but at least I'll be like top 16 maybe.
Bro.
I could flex that.
You think? I don't know.
What?
Being one of the top people in the world?
I mean, I
What
wouldn't
now?
really be because, like, think about it. Like, a lot of the like actual good fighters would get thinned out just because they're going up against each other.
True.
Well, if it's got good seating, they won't.
No, this is just completely random because we ain't got
You
time for
draw
seeding.
lots. Kaioshin's out here fucking messing with the lottery too.
He's like, Goku needs to
Yo,
fight for
dude,
Cheeto.
motion capture supervisor Dennis DJ.
God damn it! What?
It's Jack Stern and Pam Wood.
You know what we should be recording is Anthony reading One Piece so we can make some fucking spicy content off of that.
Some quality content.
Because apparently, oh, dude, we should have done that last year because that was the hot thing. Everybody was reading through One Piece.
Everyone was. We would have got lost in the sauce though. There were too many high caliber YouTubers doing it.
No, there was only like two high caliber, and then everybody started doing it. So had we been, doing it together,
Swadade.
What?
What it
it'd
said.
been great.
Vocals, Shim. Elmo
The big One Piece
Lovano.
boom. And then we would have been the next Teching 101s, just covering every episode after that.
We would have, and I would have changed my name to Giuseppe Barra. Lily Negan.
Joseph. Y'all want to play some Valorant?